No survivors, no Carter. King Valmaris orders it to be so.
So this is it.
Dad, where are you?
Don't be scared. You can hide behind me.
Reinforcements? Damn!
Dad!
Sorry I'm late, baby girl.
I'm so glad to see you!
Milady, you're safe. Commander Nowa, my comrades.
What's going on?
Valmaris sent a detachment to cut us off. We won't reach the ships unless we fight our way to the harbor.
Duke Zaldric must have predicted we would try to escape this way. So be it. We'll simply have to...
I'll blaze a path.
Yes, well, that's more or less what I was going to say anyway. Just be careful, please. To lose you would be a crushing blow to the Alliance.
I think Melridge has finally given up.
I'm going with you, Nowa.
Well, we've come this far. Might as well see it through. Hey, no fair. I'm going too.
Sheesh. This wanting to meddle thing must be contagious.
Who else will accompany you?
Good luck, everyone. We'll do our best to hold the line here.
You're likely to encounter Kinani soldiers all the way to the harbor, so keep a wary eye. While you're at it, I'll assemble the troops. We'll follow as soon as you give us the signal.
Go get him!
We will, Alaby. We'll secure some ships and find a way to get everyone out of here. I promise. Now let's move.
If you need weapons, just say the word and I'll see you have them.
Wow, it's like all destroyed down there.
Where's the harbor? Are we close?
Should be. Once we clear a path to the ships, let's get out of here. Right. Don't let your guard down. There! It's the Alliance!
Just as we expected.
Probably too much to hope they just let us waltz through.
Nice monster you got there, creeps.
From what I understand, it's a gift from the Empire. And what a remarkable creation it is.
Sure enough. The Dukes has been predicting our every step.
Doesn't matter. We still have to get through.
Yeah. The others are counting on us. Now let's destroy that thing.
Alright.
You asked for it!
We're just one-on-one.
Rune of seclusion. I call you!
I know where to strike!
I call on you, Rune.
I know where to strike!
Again! 1, 2, 3.
You're getting it now. Booyah!
Okay, yeah, that was a cakewalk for my team.
Nothing to it.
Arena grows ever mightier.
Not bad at all. What was it again? Lieutenant?
It's Seign Kesling. You've got some impressive skills as well, Guardian Warrior. Let's keep going. We're almost at the harbor.
Nowa. Look.
Oh no.
Ooh-wee.
The ships.
This is fell news indeed.
They sank all the ships.
That must have been the Kinani detachment's objective.
Unless we make the crossing, it is only a matter of time before the Empire and Kenan have us cornered. No wonder the Dukes didn't pursue us more vigorously. He had already given the detachment their orders.
Unacceptable. This was not the plan. What happened to Operation Duke's Tears? He's probably flashing that hideous grin of his as we speak. But it is infuriating.
If he's so gifted a commander that he can read our every move, then yes, your ladyship, that is most infuriating indeed.
So this is it then? The final hour.
No way! I mean, what if we fix the ships or whatever?
We can't. The Kinanis were too thorough for that. We'd be lucky to string together a single raft. Besides, the Empire would be on us long before we finished.
It seems the Kinanis managed to do their job and close the escape route. Now, we need only go in for the kill. Get them. Yes, sir!
Oh no, the Imperial Army.
Dad, I'm scared.
I don't suppose we could surrender and get off with a slap on the wrist? Anyone? No? Okay, no.
We could rally our troops and make a stand, but the odds are firmly stacked against us.
So there's nothing we can do?
Nowa? I'll go.
What? No, just wait.
It's my head they want. If I turn myself in, they...
Listen to yourself. That's not meddling. It's just stupidity.
Don't you dare.
Seriously, wait!
Do you really think turning yourself in will protect us somehow?
Wait, guys, wait!
Well, I haven't heard any other workable ideas.
No, really, wait!
These guys are terrible people. They'll probably kill you on the spot and then come for us anyway. We should run at them. Fight like demons. It might work.
Would everybody just listen already?
I suppose we could try surrendering collectively.
I suppose that's one way to go. Would you please just... shut up and listen!
Sheesh, Leanne. You don't have to yell.
Apparently I do, because you've all got mud in your dang ears. Now listen!
She's right. Everyone be quiet.
What are we being quiet
Someone's-
for?
Singing?
It's the sharks!
Over there! More us at that harbor!
be trying, lass, but this ain't as easy as navigating the sand.
Yar, be it safe to be sailing out here on all this briny blue?
Hold fast, lads. If ye fall in, it'll melt your bones. Great Siach in the sky. I'm too young to dissolve. I wanna die on the sand. Stop your blubbering. Be ye men or be ye sharks? Our lives are a small price to pay to be saving our friends. Ain't that right? Aye!
That's Yulin! And the Shiarks!
Gosh, just look at all the ships! Cool, baby!
Does this mean...
Looks like you get to keep your head attached to your shoulders for another day.
For an old castle, the blasted thing is stubbornly built. Took me ages to rust the door. Now then.
Great, he got out.
My name is Chapel Winlart, and I am your newly appointed governor by decree of the Galdean Empire. I give you this proclamation. Henceforth, this city shall be known as Eastlet. The old name is hereby abolished, and any refusing to use the proper name will face swift punishment. Be silent! Your civic status in the Empire shall be second class, with the exception of the Betailed, who shall be third class. Be silent! I will not say it again! Fortunately for you wretches, His Grace Dukes Aldrich is both merciful and generous. Any who possess or is attuned to a rune lens will be awarded the rights of a first-class citizen and fast-tracked as a potential officer in the Imperial Army. This is, I assure you, a very lucrative offer. If you believe you are eligible, present yourself at the governor's office post-haste.
Hey, Nowa. Morning. Everyone's gathered in the Great Hall, and, well, I just wanted to come spread a little cheer. You know me, I've got cheer on tap, free of charge. So, let's go.
There you are, Commander. Come now, let's see you look sharp.
I'd like to begin the council with a refresher of current events. I sent Sabine and Garu to Eucharist to do some reconnaissance. Garu, if you would be so kind.
Certainly. Oh, and may I mention, it's not often I get to do recon with such a ravishing partner.
So long as you don't mind me judging you for it. But dancing ain't my thing, so let me cut to the chase. Haishan is now completely under Imperial control.
Oh, my poor people.
Betailed, eh? I've got a third-class thing or three to say about that.
Is that how all Galdeans think?
I cannot deny some of our countrymen hold such ugly views. It is reprehensible, and I am truly sorry.
You ain't the one who needs to apologize. Besides, I'm glad I got to hear it. It'll put a little more rage in my sword.
So, how much should we worry that these lens wielders he's recruiting aren't getting a lucrative deal at all?
We know Aldrich is trying to weaponize rune lenses and put them into more general use. The dragon we saw on the battlefield is a prime example.
At the laboratory where we were held, he used people to unlock the primal lens's power. He'll likely do the same to the other landsbearers who come forward.
The Dukes must be stopped before more innocent lives are lost.
A pretty thought, but considering the state of our army...
The Empire has forged a formidable union with the Revenants and the Kinanis. In comparison, we are still licking our wounds from the last conflict.
Some Eucrisians tried to resist the Imperial assault on Haishan, but they were completely overrun.
And since fleeing Naristar, King Salus is nowhere to be found.
We haven't been able to contact General Electra, or Maxim either. Last we saw them, they were holding their rear as we pulled out of Athrobot.
Aye. But you still have we tree folk and the Shiarchs, which, I admit, is likely not enough.
Do we have any hope, any means at all, of defeating the Empire in direct conflict?
None, my lady.
So there it is. No hope.
Dang it. Okay, so all of that is terrible, but it's not like we're just gonna give up, right?
Laying down arms and surrendering is... Well, it's not the worst of our available options. In doing so, we might be able to save the lives of countless soldiers, our comrades and friends.
What? No. We're not surrendering. No way. Not happening.
Cool B.
Naturally, another option is to keep fighting. What say you, Commander Nowa?
Okay, back off, all of you. It's wrong to put all of this crap on Nowa. It's completely unfair to ask him to decide what to do with that many people's lives. I mean, if it were me, I'd be shaking in my boots, all right? Heck, I'd probably collapse on the floor in a little ball of goo and start blubbering like a baby.
It's okay, Leon. I appreciate you. I do. But this is a choice I have to make. Somehow.
Somehow indeed. Fortunately, we've not received any reports of the Imperial army marching this way. Why? I know not. Perhaps they don't realize we're here, or perhaps they're waiting for all of their forces to join up first. In any case, you at least have a little time to consider things. Though, the decision must be made.
Nowa.
Worry not! Nowa will make the right choice. I think I know how to pick my spinadiers.
I've gone head-to-head enough times with the guy to know he won't make the wrong play.
Look at all he did for my roly-poly little darlings. Nowa will never stop looking out for us.
Exactly. It's the whole reason we're here.
History is a stage, we the players, and none can say where the final act will take us. But as the climax approaches, I feel more and more that our tale will end happily.
He'll go for it. He will. I saw it in his eyes.
I shouldn't be here. I have medals to make. One for Nowa, one for him, one for her. Oh, we can all have one. What greater achievement than defeating the Imperial army?
I think what everyone needs is a good soak. That'll get us all in the right headspace. Just see if it don't.
All right. If I want to keep everyone armored, I better start laying in some stock. You won't catch Frida sending her troops out there a pauldron and gauntlet short.
You just keep the lenses coming, and I'll keep them purring.
Tell me what you need, and I'll set you up. Might even stop taking a little off the top.
I'll stay by the forge day and night and hammer out weapons till my arms fall off, if that's what it takes.
Just see if I don't scrounge up the sparkliest, most eye-catching assortment of accessories there is.
If there was ever a time to keep the shelves stocked, it's now. I'll make sure of it. My name is Mud.
Let's do it!
That whippersnapper has already made his mind up, and when he tells me to make my spear sing, I will.
Ho ho ho! Perhaps I'll make some real sparks fly, like I did in the old days.
Marin, you know I would never put you in danger. But this is a battle we can't avoid.
I know, Wyler. We'll stand tall together and help our friends.
Thanks. I swear on this bow that no matter what comes our way, I'll see you and the whole Alliance through it.
They're gonna need runners, and I'm ready to run! Just give me a message, and I'll zip it on over to where it needs to go.
Destiny has knocked me to its bow, and I am ready to fly true. But will I find my mark?
Baba, give us a vision. What's gonna happen to us?
A vision? Whatever for, child. There should be no question in your heart whom victory will favor.
I left my village to see the outside world. But for all the ways this place has made my heart sore, I cannot say each day was one of joy. Still, I have learned that good people are out there, if you look. One of them is Nowa, but there are so many more. And if these people are not worth fighting for, what is? I will fight leaf and fronds to protect them. Go, Alliance! Go, Alliance!
You'll have the power of the Stone Lion to help you. I didn't become the mightiest of all beast warriors for nothing. Go, Alliance!
Oh, I'm gonna help too! Go, Alliance!
Heave ho! Heave ho!
Organizing the stockroom, Sumire.
I sure am! Gotta have things ready to bust out in case Nola and everybody need to run off to war, you know?
Busts out.
Yeah! Rummaging kills all the pre-battle momentum. I wanna be like, boom, here you go, so they can be like, boom, here we go! Figured that's the best way for me to help.
Well said, Sumire. Something tells me the student is starting to surpass the teacher.
I knew from the day I met Nowa that he's somebody you can trust. When my brother and the other village kids were in trouble, he went out of his way to help. He's not gonna back down this time either. And neither will I. When Nowa dashes into the fray, I'm gonna be right by his side.
Let those imperial scum throw 10, even 100 legions our way. They ain't getting past the arena and our Dark Knight defenses.
My rune-lens aches! It calls for battle! I'll be ready to battle too, for the lives of any soldiers who are wounded.
Or we could just not run towards danger. But that would be the sensible thing. Just don't let anyone get killed. Less than that I can work with.
I'll be there to heal, so you can focus on the important thing.
which is ripping those imps into ugly little pieces! Yeah? Let me at 'em!
Can I ask you to pivot your resources and increase our supply of these materials here?
Purpose being?
It's to bolster the town's defenses. I've designed a few new measures that should give us a fighting chance.
My ideas can't hold a candle to Miss Iris's, but I offered what assistance I could.
I helped out too. I don't usually waste a firecracker mind like mine by shackling it to practical matters. I mean, where's the art in that? But this is for all of us. Damn, it feels good to break my own mold.
Your sacrifice is appreciated.
Huh. Give an architect an inch, and she'll take a league. It's all very impressive. But what about this talk of surrender? You're asking for a lot of heavy lifting just to raise a white flag.
We don't know what will happen yet, so we prepare. Does this really merit debate?
She's right, Guildmaster. I'd rather break my back now and try than regret it later.
We may well break our backs and regret it later. But if the measures are necessary, then I say we do it, sir.
It seems worth the effort. Twist my arm and you might even get me to break a sweat.
Ha! I'm ready to hit the ground running if you'd make your damn minds up.
What is this? I feel like I tripped and fell into an old memory. All right, protest withdrawn. You just give me your list, and on my guild's honor, I'll make sure we deliver.
I don't know what the fuss is. They have a paragon of magic like me to rise to the occasion. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Yup, it's time for the good guys to smash up evil. It's like that magical tome I read when I was little. Dark lords, epic battles for the fate of the world, and the art was so good, I couldn't put it down. Battles like this are what magical girls were made for. Say your prayers, Dark Lord Aldrich, 'cause my lore's coming for ya!
Indeed. I too must survive this test, or there will be no reaching the lofty magical apex I seek. But come what may, I will fight until my every last muscle point is drained.
I don't know what good I'll do, but I'm ready to use these meager talents as best I can.
Once I hold dominion over the thrall I seek, no army will be able to stand against me.
Your Majesty, what will happen to us?
Something? I don't know.
Whatever Commander Nowa decides, I will never stop fighting to retake Chris and restore His Majesty to the throne.
Neither will I.
Thank you. But I don't think it will come to that. Curiel believes in Nowa. She knows he's not so readily broken.
Yes, sir. Boy's got strength and adversity written all over him.
Perhaps so.
One day, she'll see that I'm not either.
So what happens now?
Yeah. If the Alliance decides to surrender, what's it mean for us?
Well, we certainly won't be going back to the Empire. Unless we want our necks stretched for desertion and treason.
But...
We could always flee to some remote area, keep the resistance going from there. There's always a chance sentiment within the Empire will turn against the Dukes. The opposition movement could grow.
Even if it comes to that, I'll never stop fighting.
Think you could take me with you? It would be extremely dangerous.
Oh, I know. But you've all fought so hard for me and my sister. And I want to return the favor.
Me too. We'll both fight with you.
You're very brave, the both of you. But you don't have to worry, Milu. It won't come to that.
How do you know?
Because I know him.
What's to become of us, milady? There's no telling what he'll decide.
Oh, please. That's the only part that's obvious.
You're that certain, then?
I don't bet on a losing horse, Melridge.
Well said. I, for my part, believe in him too.
Hostile collies! Hostile! Our final test be so close, I can smell it!
Aye, for true. Nowa proved his valor to us on the sands. He'll not make the wrong choice now. We must be ready when the order comes.
I owe Nowa a debt of gratitude. My spear will dance for him like none have seen before.
I knows a battle of a lifetime when I sees one. And you won't catch this rising star turning tail.
Running's what other dwarves do. Not this one.
Yeah! The big bad's in for a lousy time, 'cause I just built the ultimate deck.
A poem, then. Hope begins a slender flame, that carried by all, no tyrant can tame.
So, what happens now?
I'm gonna assume that's a rhetorical question.
Pulley!
What do you mean?
Far as I can tell, Nowa isn't the kind of fellow to give up at a time like this.
Agreed. So what happens is that we get ready for the battle ahead. This isn't over until we bury the Empire and liberate Yarnan. End of story.
Ha! Yes, that's exactly right. I suppose I should worry less and prepare more.
Thanks for saving me the trouble of coming up with a pep talk.
Busy. There's so much to do. The troops will need a hearty meal before going to such an important battle. And let's not forget the victory feast. There's not a moment to spare if we want those tables spilling over with roasts and pies and the rest of it.
Don't worry, I'm ready to flex some culinary muscle. The only thing they'll be hungry for when I'm done is more victory. Sometimes all you need to turn things around is a great meal at the right moment.
One thing about Nowa, that boy never, ever gives up. And that means we've got to pull our weight too, and help him out.
Then I better start picking out my tastiest veggies.
Sit tight while I catch you the most fabulous game you've ever laid your pretty eyes on.
Right. I'll grab my pole and hit the water.
Guys! Don't worry. Nowa's not gonna throw in the towel. I'll bet my whole box of tools on it. We should just go ahead and start supplying up.
Ah, good idea! I'll get these chopping arms pumping and cart back all the lumber we could ever need.
You don't need to ask me twice. I'll get you so much ore that you won't know rock from stone anymore.
Yeah, okay. You're getting a little wound up. I mean, I'm not saying we won't win, because we will, but...
Hey, anybody need their bag fixed up? If you're heading out to gather stuff, you don't want to be the only sad sack with a satchel situation.
We may not have a lot of time. I think I'll look into scrounging up some more runes.
Dad, I'm scared. Are we gonna die?
What? We're not gonna die, baby girl. Not while I'm still hopping. You don't believe me? We'll pack up and leave right now, yeah?
Don't lie to me.
Huh?
Parents like to think their children are too young to see, but they do.
Come on, Garul. She knows you're not gonna run.
Hey, butt out, yeah?
It's okay, Allaby. I won't let him hurt you either. We're gonna get through this.
Your dad won't run, because he doesn't plan on losing either.
All right, can I just do the parenting myself, or...
You're lucky, Dad. Not everybody has such great friends. You won't run.
Look, you're my number one. I am not letting anyone hurt you. But there are some fights you just can't run from.
I know. I love you, Dad.
Well, Nowa, have you found your answer?
I can't stop thinking about one thing.
What's that?
Was I the wrong person for this? All along? My choices have affected so many people, and it just doesn't feel right.
Cousin, come on, please. When you told us you were forming a resistance army, we pledged our lives to you, remember? There ain't been a moment since that we regretted it.
That's right. Since they regretted it.
Yes, sir. We made up our minds that very night.
Just so happens you're a man worth risking our lives for. As are the ideals you believe in, so you can stop all this second guessing right now.
Your heart knows what is right. It always has. So trust in it.
Thank you all. My feelings haven't changed since that night. I feel the same now, even as I stand here blessed with so many new friends. So thank you. I know what to do now.
Good. If you're not sure of yourself, your soldiers can't fight. A leader must cling fast to their beliefs.
Spectacular. I was wondering when O Great Captain would become O Nearly Excellent Captain.
Wait, I was still only great?
Huh?
No way! Did Emir just make a joke?
Bad form?
Nearly excellent form, I'd say.
Now I've truly seen it all.
If you're ready, Nowa, then lead us onward. Straight and true.
So, Commander, have you come to a decision?
His face seems to say yes.
Nowa? We're going to keep fighting. We're going to stop the Empire. If there was a way to save all of you by turning away from this, I'd do it. But the Dukes will never allow it. We know what he did to Yelu's village, and what he's beginning to do now in Haishan. He's going to end so many lives. I know what I'm asking of you won't be easy, but it won't be beyond the realm of possibility either. So I say we fight and protect as many people as we can.
Now that's what I like to hear.
Poopy poo!
Yes, yes, I do like the sound of that. Let's rise up and fight again, as when we first defended Haishan.
Sharks never shrink from a chance at glory. And this battle'll be the most glorious of them all.
Here. We must put a stop to Aldrich's barbaric reign.
See? I knew I chose the right person.
That said, what we need now is a strategy. A way to win the war against the Empire. Melrich?
With all respect, Commander, that is a ludicrous request. We'd be lucky to defeat the Imperial army in a single battle, much less a war.
So it's impossible?
The word I used was ludicrous, not impossible. Besides, I know a worthwhile challenge when I hear it.
Sounds like you have an idea.
First things first, we must reinforce our army by gathering as many of the scattered Eucrisian and Nori Starry troops as possible. In addition, there is another small military force to whom we might appeal for help.
I knew I was asked here for a reason. Something tells me you've had this ludicrous plan in your back pocket all along.
Guilty as charged. Can we count on the second son of the Fawad clan?
Well, I'm none too keen on looking my brother in the eye again, but I guess it's time to swallow my pride. The elves are likely to be drawn into this conflict sooner or later anyway.
Oh, Alwi.
Relax, Lilowin. I'm not gonna punch him in the face this time.
That's not what I...
So there you have it. Good Alway here will be our emissary to the elves.
Appreciated.
No problem. I'll figure things out somehow.
Permit me to gather the Eucrisian troops.
And the Guardians will get our butts in gear and track down what's left of the North Sturries.
Commander Nowa, now would be a good time for you to seek out new allies as well. We must act before the Empire makes their next move.
Now let's get to work and win this war.
Oh, we're going to win, all right.
No matter what.
Okay, let's go find some new talent. Hey, no problem. We can do this.